A very good evening and warm welcome to Dharma Television's Collective News. This is Srishti Khadki. Let's move on to today's top stories. CP Noli party meeting has been accepted. Facebook, a leading technology company, has said it has resolved a dispute with Australian news outlets. President Joe Biden held a ceremony at the White House to light candles in the memory of the dead as death toll from corona in the United States has reached 500,000. English club Chelsea has won first leg of last 16 of the Champions League. Chelsea beat Spanish club Atletico Madrid 1-0 in the first leg on Tuesday night. At least 50 prisoners have died in the 3 Ecuadorian prisons as a result of riots on Tuesday. Here we go for news in detail. The Communist Party of Nepal CP Noli faction has accepted the decision of the Supreme Court and decided to convene a meeting of the Parliament within the stipulated time. A meeting of the party's standing committee held at the PM's residence in Balwatar on Wednesday accepted the court's decision and decided to convene a meeting of the Parliament within the stipulated time. The Supreme Court on Tuesday overturned the government's decision to dissolve the House of Representatives. Oli's party spokesperson Pradeep Gyawali said that the Parliament would convene within 13 days as per the order of the Supreme Court. Gyawali also informed that a meeting of the party's Central Committee and a meeting of the parliamentary parties would be convened soon to discuss the overall situation on the issue of resignation of the Prime Minister Oli on moral grounds. He said that the Prime Minister would take whatever step is most suitable for the country.
फैसला त्यसका समग्र प्रभावहरू र त्यसको कार्यान्वयनको पक्षमा केन्द्रित रहेर छलफलहरू गरेका छौं। नेकपा शक्ति पृथकीकरण, लोकतन्त्रका आधारभूत मूल्य मान्यताहरू र विधिको शासनमा विश्वास गर्ने पार्टी हो। हामीले बनाएको संविधानले संविधानको अन्तिम व्याख्याताको रूपमा सर्वोच्च अदालतलाई स्थापित गरेको छ। त्यस अर्थमा हिजो संवैधानिक इजलासबाट गरिएको फैसलालाई हामीले कार्यान्वयन गर्ने निर्णय गरेका छौं। त्यो स्वाभाविक रूपले सबैले गर्नु नै पर्ने हुन्छ। फैसलाहरू सधैँभरि अपेक्षित नै हुन्छन् भन्ने होइन र गरिएका फैसलाहरूले सधैँभरि वाञ्छित परिणाम नै दिन्छन् भन्ने पनि होइन। हाम्रो चिन्ता नेपाली जनताको जुन चाहना हो, स्थिर सरकार, स्थायी नीतिहरू, संगतिपूर्ण नीतिहरू र मुलुकमा बलियो राजनीतिक स्थायित्व हो। यी कुराहरूलाई अदालतको फैसलाले बल पुर्याउँछ या भोलिका दिनहरूमा मुलुक एउटा राजनीतिक अस्थिरतातिर जान्छ भन्ने बारेमा अब हामीले पर्खिनु पर्नेछ। त्यो नहोस् भन्ने हाम्रो चाहना हो, तर हाम्रो मनमा केही गम्भीर जिज्ञासाहरू, प्रश्नहरू छन्। यी प्रश्नहरूको बारेमा हामीले बहस गर्दै जान्छौं, छलफल गर्दै जान्छौं, तर अहिलेको हकमा अदालतको फैसलालाई कार्यान्वयन गर्ने, त्यसलाई सम्मान गर्ने हिसाबले हामी अगाडि बढ्छौं।
The meeting also decided to continue the previously scheduled programs in different parts of the country, said spokesperson Gyawali. CP Noli Standing Committee meeting is also scheduled to be held on Thursday. The water vessels of the Sivalinga in Pashupatinath temple has been changed into golden. The silver vessel offered by Rana Bahadur Shah has been replaced by a gold vessel after it damaged in various parts. According to the Pashupati Area Development Fund, the Sivalinga of Pashupatinath temple was covered with golden vessel in the presence of President Vida Devi Bhandari on Wednesday. President Bhandari has also formally concluded the worshipping program held at Pashupatinath temple. Member of Secretary of the Fund, Dr. Pradeep Dhakal, informed that worshipping program was concluded.
दिउँसो भोगको समयमा र जुन मन्दिरको ढोका साँझको आरती नहुने बेलासम्म बन्द भएको हो, अन्यथा निरन्तर रूपमा नै चलिरहेको छ। र आजको यो दिनमा चाहिँ एउटा सम्पूर्ण हामी नेपालीहरूले हाम्रो देवादिदेव आस्थाका धरोहर भगवान पशुपतिनाथमा जुन एउटा समर्पणको भावले आज सुनको पिठिका चढाएका छौँ, यसका लागि चाहिँ विशेष पूजा विधि विधान सम्पन्न गर्नुपर्ने भएको हुनाले गर्दा बिहानदेखि नै आज पनि पूजा सुचारू भयो। बिहानको समयमा बिल्कुलै रोकिएको थिएन, जुन भित्र मुख्य विधि विधान गर्दाखेरि केही समयलाई क्षणिक रूपमा रोकिएको र अब पुनः सुचारू भयो।
7 बजीदेखि त भित्र छिर्नै पाइएन भनेर
हामीले त्यो कुनै रोकेका छैनौँ। 10 बजे पश्चात जुन भित्र पूजा आरम्भ भयो तत्पश्चात मात्रै क्षणिक समयलाई रोकेका छौँ, अब सुचारू भएन।
शिवरात्रि नजिकै छ, यसको तयारी के कस्तो हुँदैछ?
शिवरात्रिको तयारी हामीले आन्तरिक रूपमा गरि नै सकेका छौँ र हामीले एउटा प्रक्षेपण गर्दैछौँ कि यसपालिको शिवरात्रिमा भक्तजनको सङ्ख्या कति हुन्छ भनेर हामीले एउटा अध्ययन पनि गरिरहेका छौँ। कोभिडका कारण गत वर्ष जस्तो नहुन सक्छ भनेर हामीले त्यही अनुसारको तयारी गरेका छौँ।
Under the direction of Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli, a new gold vessel has been placed on the silver vessel. The fund has purchased 104 kg of gold from the Rashtra Bank for the construction of gold vessel. As announced by Prime Minister Oli during his visit to Pashupatinath Temple on January 26, the government has provided Rs 600 million. Corona has been confirmed in 94 more people in Nepal today. With this, the number of corona infected in Nepal has reached 2,70,760. Similarly, one more person has died due to corona today, while altogether 2,066 people have lost their lives due to corona in Nepal. According to the Ministry of Health, the total number of recovery cases of corona infected in Nepal has reached 2,07,139. At present, 1,555 people are in isolation and 63 in quarantine, while 2,15,225 PCRs have been performed. Facebook, a leading technology company, has said it has dissolved a dispute with Australian news outlets. Controversy erupted after government, under pressure from Australian media, introduced a law to pay for the publication of Australian media content on Facebook and Google. Facebook has threatened not to pay for media news and other content if it is published on Facebook, and to block media content from appearing on Facebook as well. The dispute was dissolved after the Australian government agreed to amend the law in a way that would be acceptable to both the media and Facebook. Australian Finance Minister Joy Frydenberg and Facebook have agreed on some important issues. Willa Stone, Managing Director of Facebook Australia, said Facebook was keen to invest more in the field of popular journalism, adding that access to news on Facebook would be increased for Australians in coming days. Facebook's ban on news from Australian media had a negative impact on Australian public. Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison has lashed out at Facebook's move. Law passed by Australian Parliament this week stipulates that Facebook and Google will not impose further penalties if they pay local media outlets. Google and Facebook have also been given 2 months to meditate. Both technology companies objected to Australian government's decision, saying it was not appropriate at all. The toll from corona in the United States has reached 500,000. President Joe Biden held a ceremony at the White House to light candles in memory of the dead. Biden has also instructed to hoist the flag at half-mast in U.S. government buildings for the next 5 days. At the event, tributes were paid to the deceased, and President and Vice President observed a moment of silence. Speaking on behalf of his countrymen, President Biden said that 500,071 deaths had reached. So far, 28.8 million people have been infected with corona in the United States. English club Chelsea has won first leg of last 16 of the Champions League. Chelsea beat Spanish club Atletico Madrid 1-0 in the first leg on Tuesday night. Oliver Giroud scored decisive goal in Chelsea's victory at Romania's National Arena. French striker Giroud scored in 68th minute of the game. Atletico, on the other hand, have to win comeback in the second leg. The second leg between Chelsea and Atletico will take place on March 17 at Chelsea's ground. At least 50 prisoners have died in 3 Ecuadorian prisons as a result of riots on Tuesday. The melees erupted in the cities of Guayaquil, Cuenca and Latacunga. Among Ecuador's roughly 38,000 inmates, confrontations among criminal groups often result in riots. In December, riots spanning several facilities caused 11 deaths. President Lenin Moreno declared the national prison system in state of emergency and ordered step up security measures. Earlier in the day, the president said he had authorized the use of force in a progressive way to guarantee the safety of citizens in confinement. Concerned family members of inmates have reportedly gathered outside prisons seeking information. This is all for now. We'll be back with more news and updates. Keep watching Dharma television for peace, prosperity and enlightenment. May all the sentient beings be at peace. Stay safe.